Also developing tonight, Cedar Park police have arrested a man they say is responsible for this crash last week that killed 2 young children and left 1 woman in critical condition. Detectives say 18-year-old Hayden Michael Hammer was racing another truck right before the crash. He is now charged with 2 counts of racing on a highway causing a death.
CBS Austin's Christian Flores is live at the scene of that crash. Christian, this is such a heartbreaking story, and there was a large memorial that people were making at that site.
Yeah, it really is heartbreaking, Hamo. Both police and bystanders say this is just such a tragic, senseless way for those children to die. And you mentioned that roadside memorial. As a matter of fact, it's still here at the site of the crash alongside West Whitestone Boulevard. But people who work and live around here say this is not the first time speed has been a problem on this road. This roadside memorial and paint from the police investigation serve as reminders of this crash last week.
It was the most horrific crash I'd ever seen here.
This crash killed 8-year-old Elijah Chaudhry and 1-year-old Daniel Chaudhry. Their mother, Zara Solomon, is in a coma, fighting for her life.
It's hard to hear, but it was out of my hands before it happened.
This man, who asked to be anonymous, works nearby and tried helping the 3 victims when he heard the crash. He says he's not shocked police say the driver of the pickup truck, 18-year-old Hayden Hammer, was racing another truck right before the crash.
I heard it from in my store. It was pretty loud. I mean, I'm only assuming he was going over what the speed limit sign stated.
Hammer is charged with 2 counts of racing on highway causing death. Speeding on Whitestone Boulevard is nothing new. Just days ago, Cedar Park police arrested someone who caused a crash by street racing on the same road. And people who live and work nearby say they always have to be more alert here.
I mean, every intersection I'm, left, right, left guy, and making sure that I have a clear path before I even try to cross an intersection around here.
Cedar Park police want to remind drivers that street racing is not just a fun, victimless crime.
In one split second, a decision that may seem harmless on the roadway, from young and old alike, could have life-altering consequences.
And police are still looking for that other truck involved in the race. They don't have a plate number, but say it's either red or maroon. Detectives are asking that driver, any other witnesses that day, to come forward. Reporting live, Christian Flores, CBS.